Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger. We're back with another video. We're going to be talking about cheap cards that you can buy right now because there is a market crash going on. So all weekend, basically since I think Friday morning, EA has been dropping these rush packs in the store, and they rotate, I believe, every 10 to 12 hours. I think it's 12 hours, but don't 100% quote me on that. Some of them have been pretty good, some bad. I think the ones that are active right now aren't the greatest, aside from maybe this Rush Conference Stories midfield pack. Basically $25, you're guaranteed at least 3 Conference Stories players at an 80 plus overall, but I could see a bunch of 85s and 86s popping out of this. So basically with these offers that we've been seeing all weekend, and even last night there was a really good one for $50, it guaranteed an 85 plus Ultimate Alumni Champion, and I think that's probably been the promo that's produced some of the best cards in the game. These packs are basically causing the market to crash, so we're going to do what we normally do when this takes place and go through a bunch of cards that I think are worth picking up this weekend. And you got to do it right now because I do think prices will eventually rise back up. If you're looking to improve your team, you've been stacking your coins, playing through solo seasons, and you're ready to make some pickups, we got a nice list of players to go after. So let's jump on into it. For the most part, we're going to keep these cards, you know, like 100 to 150, 200K around there. But starting out, we are going to cover Lamar Jackson here, the Ultimate Alumni Champion card, because I think he's the best quarterback in the game, and because of this market crash, he's down to 350K for the most important position on your entire team. This is a really good price for a quarterback that's giving you the attributes here. I mean, he can run the ball with the 86 speed, 85 throw power is really good, deep throw accuracy only 83, but he doesn't miss too often down the field, and he has a good throw under pressure as well. Just all in all, a really good card, extremely versatile, and for 350K, you can't beat that. If you really need a quarterback and that 350K is way out of your price range, you always have the option to use the free Season 1 Field Pass Will Howard. You can get this card at either level 10, 30, 40, or 48 of the Season 1 Field Pass. And when you max out the Field Pass at level 51, which isn't possible yet, but eventually you'll all get there, there's a collectible that can upgrade this card to an 89 overall. So a really, really good free quarterback to have. And if you're looking for one other option at the quarterback position, you can go with this Stories of the Week Cade McNamara. Now, when I did my research for this video, he was on average going for about 130K. Because of that Stories of the Week pack that I showed you in the beginning of the video, he might actually be cheaper now because that pack wasn't out at the time. He's more of a pocket passer, 78 speed, but that still is pretty good for the way that this game moves, the fast-paced play. So 78 speed is not going to be bad, but he gives you the accuracies, short throw, mid throw 85, deep 83, and he has that throw power at 86 and throw under pressure 85. So basically a slower version of the Lamar Jackson, but much, much cheaper at around 130K. Let's talk running back. So this is something you want to keep your eye out on the entire year. We have these Stories of the Week, LTD Ollie Gordon. He's no longer in packs anymore. Really good running back, 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 86 agility, trucking 83, change of direction 85, break tackle 84. He's pretty reliable catching the football as well. I use this card for a while. So it's an LTD, which number one means it's not in packs anymore, but number two, this card has a quick sell coin value of 175,000 coins. Right now, you can buy him for 250K on the auction house, which means he's roughly about a 75,000 coin rental. And what I mean by that is you can pay 250 right now for him, the 250K, use him for a month, a couple weeks. Whenever you're done, you can either try to sell him on the auction house again for that same exact price, or maybe a little bit lower if they change the price floors on it. In worst case scenario, you can quick sell that card and get 175K of the 250 that you spent back, and that's guaranteed without any tax hitting you either. So again, only about 75,000 coins for one of the better running backs in the game. Again, if that's out of your price range, you don't got the 250 to go up front with that one, your next best option is going to be Legend Marshall Faulk, 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 84 break tackle, 84 change of direction. His catch is a little bit better. He doesn't give you the trucking, but that's okay. And on average, he's going for about 95,000 coins. At wide receiver, we have 3 options. This is probably the best budget wide receiver in the game. I've talked about this card a lot. 6'5" Mike Evans, Ultimate Alumni card. He went way down because of the pack offer from last night that extended into the morning. 85 speed and 6'5" is great. He also gives you 85 catching. Catching traffic is 82 along with spec catch. The route runnings are pretty good. 85 short, 84 mid, 83 deep. Like I said, really, really good budget option because He's all the way down to about 100 to 105,000 coins. That's a great pickup. If you're looking for 2 wide receivers, you got Mike Evans, you need another one. Hunter Renfrow is pretty good as well. 6'1", 84 speed, a tad bit slower. Doesn't give you the deep route running either at 78, but he's a pretty good slot receiver with the 85 catching, 84 short route running, and then the 81 mid is decent as well. And he is on average going for about 120,000 coins. Again, if you had to pick between one or the other, definitely go with the Mike Evans card. And then a third option here, and I'm going to butcher his name. It's Elik Ayomanor. I'm hoping I got that right there. 6'2" wide receiver out of Stanford. Now, he's the first core elite card we've talked about in this video. Sometimes it's hard to find these cards on the auction house. They just seem to be a lot more rare than promo player cards. So if you can find him, he's only about 85,000 coins. He's also going to give you 84 speed. There's not many receivers in the game right now that are giving you 84 speed that are under 100K. He's one of maybe 2 or 3. And the reason we kind of focused on him is because he is 6'2", and then across the board, everything else, all of the attributes, catching, route running, all of that is going to be 82. So just really well balanced, and he's giving you the speed that you can get with that price point. Probably the best value tight end in the game is going to be Jason Morrow from the In Case You Missed It promo. 6'5" with 85 speed, 84 catching. His run block isn't great at 68. Good route running, short and mid both at 82. About 175K. A little bit pricey for the cards that I'm focusing on in this video, but I think for the price you get a lot of good value there, being that he's one of the faster tight ends in the game. He catches very well and he gives you a lot of height. If you need somebody that's more budget friendly, this is going to be another one that might be tough to be founding on the auction house, but 6'5" Mitchell Evans, it's another core elite tight end from Notre Dame. He's going to give you 83 speed. If you want a player at this position that gives you something higher than 83 speed, you're going to have to spend well over 100K. So this is going to be really your best value, best bang for your buck here at 80,000 coins, getting that height and that speed. Let's talk defense now here. Defensive ends. First, we have John Marion Latham. This is a starting left end on my team here. 80 speed, 80 strength, but he gives you the big 3 attributes here: block shed 84, power move 85, and finesse move 81. He's been one of the more consistent pass rushers on the team, and a week ago he was over 200K. He's all the way down to about 98,000 coins, and that was before the Stories of the Week pack offer came out, so he might even get cheaper. If you need help at the defensive end, this is a really good card. And if you want another player on the opposite side of your defensive line, you can go with Ultimate Alumni Myles Garrett. He's going to be a little bit more faster with the 82 speed. Strength is very high at 86. That's something I value a lot when it comes to your defensive line. 86 tackle, 85 play rec, block shed, and power move, not the greatest, but he does give you really good finesse move at 86. This card, on average, about 130K. I actually got him earlier yesterday for about 105,000 coins. He went back up to like 150, so I sold him to make a little bit of profit there. But if you can find him anywhere under 130K, I think it's worth a pickup. Linebacker is going to be much like the skill position players on offense, wide receiver, running back, tight end specifically. If you want speed, you're going to have to pay for it. Everything else is going to be very inexpensive. And for 2 middle linebackers here, we got at 83 speed. The first one is going to be Brian Urlacher, 6'4". 83 zone is really important because you got guys like Ray Lewis and Bradley Chubb who are a little bit faster, but they don't give you that zone coverage. If you're strictly using these players, that won't really matter. But if you're going to be putting them in the hands of the AI to control them for pass coverage, you're going to want better than, 79 zone coverage. So that's why I recommend the Urlacher card. You're giving up speed, but you're getting zone coverage. He gives you good hit power, block shed, tackles really good at 85, strength at 84. And remember, with legend cards, we got new ones coming out tomorrow, so these cards could get even cheaper. We might even see some type of legend pack offer at some point. So right now, Urlacher, about 120K on average. And then another cheaper option, who is still one of my primary linebackers, is Ultimate Alumni Eric Kendricks. He also gives you 83 speed with 83 zone and 84 hit power. His block shed isn't as good. Tackle and strength are really solid there, but he's all the way down to 70,000 coins. This is a really good budget option for the middle of your defense there. And one other option, more so as a user, is going to be JJ Weaver. This is a core elite left outside linebacker, 85 overall. He gives you 83 speed, but he's 6'5", so a little bit taller. Finesse move, pretty good at 84 there. Block shed, power move stink. Tackle 85 is solid. Again, primarily a user user card. He does have 72 zones, so you can throw him in zone occasionally, but I wouldn't do it too often because 72 is not very high, and this card on average is going for about 105,000 coins. This game is in desperate need of cornerbacks. We did just get the Sauce Gardner, but it's a really expensive card. You got cards out there like Darrelle Revis and Will Johnson. Those are all the high-end items, but you guys watching this video are probably looking for the cheap options, and we got two of them for you. They're not going to be the greatest in the world, but they are really, really cheap. First one is going to be in case you missed it, Dalen Everett, 6'1" with 83 speed. Again, if you want faster players at this position, you're going to have to pay for them. There's a bunch of guys with like 85 plus speed, but they're 2, 3, 4, 5,000, 500,000 coins and more. For 83 speed, 6'1", 82 zone, 81 man, and 80 press. Not too bad. Pretty well balanced card, but he's only 58,000 coins. I think that's really, really inexpensive. And then on the opposite end, if you want to check out TJ Crandall, which again is a Stories of the Week card, he might even be cheaper at this point. On average, before the pack came out, he was about 48,000 coins. He's 6 foot even, 83 speed, 83 zone, 83 man, 82 press. Very well balanced. I think for both of those guys, basically totaling right around 100K, you got yourself two quality cornerbacks out there. You can mix those in with the free Season 1 84 overall Kobe Bryant cornerback card, and you got yourself a really nice budget secondary out there. At free safety, another Stories of the Week card is going to be King Mack, only 5'10", 85 speed. You're getting a lot of speed there, and he on average is about 85,000 coins. Might be cheaper. Do not put him in man coverage. You want to only have him in zone. He's got 82 zone with the 85 speed, 81 acceleration, 81 play rec. Not the greatest card in the world, but I think for the price point and the speed that you're getting, he should be pretty reliable. And then at strong safety, a little bit more expensive than I'd like, but really the best option out there, 130K. You got this Core Elite Shaheem Brown, 84 overall strong safety, 6'2", 84 speed, 83 acceleration. He is pretty well balanced with the coverages, 83 zone, 82 man, and 83 hit power. You can use him as a sub linebacker if you want to control him as a user. That's not a bad idea either, and he's going to give you 83 play rec. So those are the best budget cards right now for this weekend during these rush pack offers. Let me know what players you picked up or what players I may have left off this list that people should go out and look for that are on a budget right now. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace.